Welcome to the fun side of hell. I am your host Lucifer, and today we are coming back to Final Fantasy 13. Now, at the end of the last chapter, we all saw that Lightning now has her Eidolon Odin. Her and Hope are still working their way through the Vile Peaks, and Vanille and Saz have just exited the Vile Peaks. So now we shall kick off chapter 5, which I'm hoping to get done in this video, but I guess we'll see what happens. That is a pretty big ship. Very nice ship as well.
Couldn't run if you wanted to.
Hi, Fang. So Fang is the mystery woman we've been seeing a lot of, and this is the first time we've got to find out her name. Plus, while it's got no speaking, fun fact, Fang is my personal favorite character.
Look at you.
I'm gonna
I
have a
wonder
quick
what's
drink.
under the hood of that thing.
Keep your pants on. You'll get a peek soon enough. Just try and behave.
I'm not gonna make any promises.
Cheeky boy, aren't you? We'll see how long that lasts.
Be careful, Snow. Fang's already kicked your ass once. She's willing to do it again, dude. Again, Fang is my personal favorite character in the entire series. You won't find out why yet, but we're getting there, don't you worry. We're getting closer and closer to finding out why.
He's come to meet you.
Fang doesn't care, dude. The Limblum. You also notice that some places, well, some of the ships in this are named after places in previous Final Fantasy games. Limblum was in Final Fantasy 9. So, this is cool.
Halt.
Well, at least Snow's still
You
alive.
must be Snow. Sid Raines, Brigadier General of the fleet.
Emo haircut.
Hi, Sid. Thanks for the escort.
Cocky asshole.
I just had a few questions to ask you.
Do you like my hair? Because I don't. Emo.
If it works like they tell
Emo
us,
haircut.
that means she must have fulfilled her focus.
Sarah!
Fulfilled her focus.
Good job, Hank.
As a tainted pulse l'Cie, that is.
You think she was out to hurt Cocoon?
I'd hardly be alone if I did. When it comes to Pulse, who could claim to know anything? I need the truth, for the sake of Cocoon.
The sake of Cocoon. We're from Cocoon. Shipping us out, purging innocent people. That's how you lend us a hand?
Those are the Sanctum's methods. The public fears what it doesn't know. It's grown tired of living in constant terror of these threats from the world below.
What
So,
threats?
the Sanctum devised a plan for you, l'Cie.
I'll bet.
A public execution. The people don't know any better. Strike down the phantoms before their eyes, and they sleep like babes.
No!
I told you Fang could kick your ass again.
The Sanctum
Never
has
listens.
intelligence on the other l'Cie
I'm
already.
hero.
It's only a matter of time.
You'll never catch them.
I see. We'll need your help then, won't we?
Oh, like Snow's gonna help you.
Sarah.
Fang told you to behave, Snow. Why didn't you listen? Oh, flashback again.
You're kidding, right?
I mean it.
I think they had a fight, guys.
You can't drop the breakup bomb like that.
They definitely had a fight.
Being alone's alright, I guess. Yep. Always was until we met. Then we did. there's something better. Being with you. We've come too far to quit now.
It's not your choice.
You really want to leave me?
I don't want to. I have to. Listen, it's over. Please, just stay away from me.
What happened? At least tell me that. If it was something I did, just say it.
Okay.
Poor Sarah. She has to go through so much.
Branded by Pulse. I'm a Lassie.
No.
Enemy of Cocoon. Danger to us all.
Not a smart move, but I guess why.
Get it now?
Yeah. I guess I know why he did that.
You're my enemy. Goodbye.
Poor Sarah. Going through so much and she was on an island on her own. I get why she tried to break up with Snow. Well, I get why she did break up with Snow, but... You know.
Sarah!
He doesn't look like the kind of person who's gonna take that stuff lying down easily. How did no one notice that? I mean, it's just there. It's like the hard freaking thing to miss.
Sarah, where are you?
I like Bowden. Looks like a pretty, except for the big rocks behind me. Looks like a pretty nice place to live, doesn't it? Okay, let me just check this data log thing quick. There we go. And Cold hard fact. Let's read this quick. As Lightning and the others make their way through the Vile Peaks, Snow is escorted aboard the airship Limblam after his capture at Lake Brescia. His captors are members of the Wide Area Response Brigade, otherwise known as the Cavalry. The Cavalry is not directly involved with the purge or the tracking down of Lassie. Nevertheless, their commander, Brigadier General Rains, calmly explains the reasons behind the Sanctum and the Psychom operations and their plans to hold a public execution. If the Lassie are killed in plain sight of the populace, he asserts that panic threatening the stability of their society will be diffused. Are Rains and the Cavalry also tools of the Sanctum? And who is the woman who works with them? Isn't she a Pulse Lassie, an enemy of Cocoon? Full of questions and unsure of his captor's motives, Snow recalls another time when he felt this powerless, a time when one cold fact robbed him of the strength to stand. It was the moment he learned that his beloved Sarah was a Pulse Lassie. Yeah, but it must be hard on Sarah to don't... Oh, by the way, remember I mentioned that Snow still gets CP? Just look under his HP. That's pretty much all the CP we've managed to amount to so far. We can't use it yet, because this is a flashback. But when we get Snow back, we will be able to use all of it. And I intend to use all of it. Also over here. The bar, not the bar, the music playing in the background, again, that's Sarah's theme.
What's with the long face? You and Sarah have a fight?
You don't know how right you are, LeBro. Alright, that was a pointless exchange. And you know, there's stairs there, Snow. You're worse. Jesus, you're worse than Cloud trying to get up a set of stairs. There you go. And now we meet Sarah at the end of the boardwalk. Now I'm gonna have a drink. They're really pristine water. I'd love to live in a place like that. I couldn't be doing with all the seagulls. They just make too much noise. Why are you yelling? Yeah, seagulls make too much noise for me.
Let's see, have a focus, right? I'll go with you, help you do it. Just let me.
No! If you're with me, the sanctum
I will be with you, no matter what. We've come too far to quit now.
I don't know. I don't know my focus. I'm gonna be a monster.
Not if I'm here. I'll protect you. We'll figure this out. Do it together, okay?
Her focus was rather interesting, though. I mean, we know what it was from the second chapter. It's just a bit weird that she was a pulse to see and her focus was to bring
If it's
5
true what
people
they say,
together.
when we're finished, I'll turn to Crystal.
Don't worry. When the sea complete their focus, they're blessed with the gift of eternity.
Yeah, some life, though.
They wouldn't call it eternity if you died.
I mean, might as well be. You're asleep in a crystal freaking statue.
You'll see. You and me will always be together.
Ah, I love Snow and Sarah together. I think they're like the #1
Even
ship
if
for
death
this.
was all that she had waiting, nothing would have changed. Sarah was brave enough to face it.
I still really love the way they have Vanille narrating a lot of the well, all of the story. They have the Vanille character narrating it. I think that's a really good I'll quickly save here. I think that's a really good idea. Really good, fun little addition to the actual whole series. And here comes lightning. What are you doing? You can clearly see there's no one there. Oh god. Ugh, no.
Can't believe we made it.
Me neither. Especially with your sorry ass. I ain't going by that way.
That'll slow down pursuit.
But aren't there troops on this side? We can't relax just yet.
Right. We press on. I'll take point. You watch our backs.
Actually,
No.
why don't you let me take point?
Because you're useless. Please don't. No. Don't do it,
Can you
Lightning.
handle it?
No, he can't. Don't do it. Don't.
It's not a question of can or can't.
Now
No.
you're learning.
No, 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 no. No.
Keep your eyes front.
Okay.
I'll watch the rear.
That is very perverted, but no. Please stop. No. I don't want to. Don't make me. No. The Capra. That is beautiful looking scenery. Really is fantastic scenery. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh god, no. I have to place him.
Got your back. You call the shots now.
Can I call the shots? Can I just end? I'm gonna end the episode here. Apparently we're gonna play as Hope. So I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. Oh god, I'm only joking. I'm not gonna end the episode here. It's only been like, we're 14 minutes in. I'm already pissed off. Jesus. Good lord. Alright, alright. I guess since all of you want me to do it, we'll read this and then we'll carry on with this little bastard. I don't want to, but for all of you, I'll suck up the pain. If l'Cie were machines, they would seek to complete any focus without question. But l'Cie are human, and no human willingly desires the slavery imposed by a fal'Cie. Sazh and Vanille support each other in their desperate flight. What is their focus? They are scared to even contemplate the answer to that question. Snow, by contrast, chooses to pursue his objective without hesitation, not because he wants to obey the fal'Cie, but because it is Sarah's wish. He believes without the slightest shred of doubt that his focus is to protect Cocoon. Lightning and Hope, meanwhile, choose to fight. They turn their anger against an unjust fate and a world hostile to their very existence. On their way to Eden, at the very heart of Cocoon, Lightning and Hope prepare to enter a military-controlled zone. Okay, that is the final part for Chapter 4, and now we are starting Chapter 5. Rejecting the fate chosen for her by the fal'Cie and set on exacting revenge, not extracting, Jesus. Exacting revenge on her cold-blooded government, Lightning enters the Gap for Whitewood, along with Hope. It seems they've managed to lose their PSICOM trackers, but the Whitewood is a Sanctum military zone and their chances of encountering hostile units are high. Yet what choice do they have? It's the only road that leads to the Sanctum capital. Lightning now intends to fight on Hope's behalf after Odin's appearance forces her to rethink her decision to leave the boy behind. God damn it, Odin. But she isn't the only one to have had a change of heart. Having relied on Lightning for protection from the beginning, Hope resolves not to flinch from danger and choosing instead to put himself squarely in the line of fire. Sensing the shift in his attitude, Lightning entrusts the lead to her young companion. Not a smart move, Light. Not a smart move. I don't want to do this. I can't. Oh, 'cause I gotta play as your sorry ass. We have to work on this. Why is your strength higher than your magic? You're not a strength-based character. Commando. Sorry. And yes, I know I give Hope a lot of shit. And to be fair, in this episode, there's probably gonna be a ton more. But I am not having that. No. You medic. You commando. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so prepare for a lot of shit going Hope's way. I will try and keep it toned down, but,
Don't stray too far.
hey, good idea, like, no promises, guys. Because I really don't like him. And I'm, no. Let me save on a third one. I'm only doing that because I don't, if it lags too much then I have to restart. Then I've always got a backup save, so it's always handy. Okay. Shut up, Hope. Oh my god.
Be ready for the next fight.
Thank you, Lightning. Seriously. The guy barely did anything. Why do I torture myself so? Oh yeah, you know Quake. Quake is useless. It's another strength. Quake is another one of the techniques like Libra. So that uses the TP, I think it does. Why do I have to pick you? No, wrong one. Ability, sorry. Yeah, techniques here. As you can see, there's the Libra. Quake is basically it's basically a technique that deals damage.
Use
But
the lights as a guide to keep us moving in the right direction.
do you mind? I'm talking to the people. Thank you. Yeah, Quake basically deals earth damage to enemies, but it's just... it's pointless, really. It doesn't actually help out in any way. Or in my opinion, it doesn't seem to help out in any way. Hey, Lightning, kill that. Also, again with the auto abilities, Lightning now has an auto ability of launch, which basically means for as long as she's in commando,
Chasing after enemies. It's a surefire way to get ambushed.
I'm just gonna pause because Lightning keeps interrupting me. I love you, Lightning, but you need to stop, sweetheart. You're like my second favorite character. Just shh. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, so launch when an enemy is staggered, it'll just throw it in the air. It deals more damage as well. It also stops the enemy from attacking, because they can only attack you while they are on the ground or not like 50 feet in the air. Another fun fact, she can launch pretty hefty enemies, like the behemoth the behemoths, any type of behemoth. I think there's one in this area, I can't remember, but she can launch them as well, so that's very helpful because they deal a lot of damage, especially with a move Heave. I don't think they've used it yet, but Heave is like one of their strongest attacks, and I've had them use it on Shithead, Hope.
Have you ever been here before?
Oh, one sec.
On duty, I mean.
No, I haven't. This area is covered by the Woodlands Observation Battalion.
Which means we can just leave you here.
You scared?
Should be. Don't kick your ass.
Not really. I'm ready to fight if I have to.
Oh, I climb through this TV and whoop your ass. Stab him with it.
To keep you safe.
Goddamn.
I'll want it back.
You tell him, Light. Don't break it or lose it. Dear Lord.
I'm glad I followed you.
I'm not.
By myself, I would have had no chance.
She don't care, bro. I don't care, bro. Okay. An event already. I think Chapter 5 is a pretty short one. I hope so. Taking the lead of his own free will, Hope precedes Lightning into the depths of the Gapper of Whitewood. I cannot speak. He needs to be stronger. Hope joins Lightning in her fight against the Sanctum because he thinks the experience of battle will toughen him up. He cannot show fear. He cannot show weakness. And if he does, he's afraid Lightning will decide to go on without him again. So even if it is a lie, he puts on a brave face and pushes his terror aside. Seeing that he is struggling to control his fear, Lightning gives Hope a knife in the attempt to boost his confidence. That's not a good idea. Lightning, babe, don't have kids. Giving a child a knife is the most stupid thing. Shut up, I'm talking again. Jeez, that's what I mean. She interrupts me a lot. Anyway, giving a child a knife is just...
Trust me to cover your tail and stay focused on moving forward.
I had a feeling you were going to interrupt me again. That's why I stopped talking. Yeah, but giving a child a knife, that is a very, very, very wrong thing to do. And...
Calm.
I swear, will you shut up? Yeah. Giving a child a knife is just a very poor thing to do, and no one should ever do that.
Just block out everything else.
I'm trying, but you keep talking. I mean, seriously. Again, I'm trying not to be an asshole to him, but, it's hard.
Way to go.
Yeah. Lightning did all the work there. Thankfully, thankfully he hasn't died yet. Not the only positive thing I can say so far. So yeah, good job on not dying, Hope. We're all very proud of you. Grade A commentary by Lucifer. Grade A. Good lord. I never know what to say in these moments where you're like... Yeah, when you play a game and they force you to play as the character you don't like, and then you're just trying to... you're trying to find positives in playing that character and you never can. That's what this is with me and Hope. I mean, don't get me wrong, when I have to use him, I try my best to use him well. But because I don't really use him late game, like, I use Hope when I'm forced to use Hope. But when I'm not having to, because of the amount of time I don't have to, I should say, I don't know how to play him properly. I mean, I could learn, but I don't like him. So, it's very hard to learn. It's like, how can I put this? It's like playing your favorite game. Think of your favorite, oh no, maybe that's a bad analogy. Think of it, would you stop jumping over me? Run into it, you dumbass. Think of a game like Tekken, or, I keep saying this, like Overwatch. And then you've got that character you really don't like. And because you don't like them, or because for whatever reason you don't like a certain character, 9 times out of 10, if you got the chance to pick that character, you wouldn't. Unless the game had a mode where it basically forces you to use that character. Like in Overwatch, recently they've had Retribution ongoing, where if you don't go through the arcade system, you go through the main system for it. They give you 4 different characters to use, like McCree, Genji, Moira, and Reaper. Well, Reaper before he became Reaper, I forget his name. Gabriel, I think it is. Anyway, I'm rambling. Moving on. If you don't go through the arcade where you go to... Will you shut up? Pick your own hero, like pick out of all the heroes, it will force you to use one of the 4 in the mode. I'm just gonna quickly leave with that. So basically you're playing as a character you wouldn't normally play as, or in some cases you're playing as a character you would normally play as. And that's similar to what this is now. I don't normally play as Hope, but the game is basically making me play as Hope. I don't particularly like Hope. Well, I mean, everyone's probably seen the vlog by now. I can't stand Hope. And if you haven't seen the vlog, I suggest going to watch it, because then you'll understand my dislike of Hope a little better. But basically, it's a case of will you stop talking over me, please, Lightning? Thank you. While you're playing the game, it basically makes you use all the characters, like Hope. It makes you use Snow. It makes you use Lightning. It makes you use Saz. You use Vanille. Not giving spoilers away, but after a while, you can pick your own team. So you can choose whether you have Hope in your team. You can choose whether you have Lightning in your team. I mean, I'm not gonna, because of spoilers, I'm not gonna give away my main team. I know a lot of people in the comments are probably going to not like who I pick in my main team. Or they're gonna think, well, why do you use this team over that team? And I'll tell you now, it's because I simply have played the game that many times, and I've experimented with different teams, and the team I'm going to be using for this playthrough has always been the best suited team for me. Different players have different well-suited teams for them. And it's fun to experiment, and I would happily go through some, if you guys have any suggestions for teams that you want to see me use, then by all means I'll use them, but I'll sort of do that after I've completed the main story. If you guys are still interested in seeing anything else after the main story, then I'll do it that way. But to complete the main story, I'm gonna stick with the team I've always really used and lived by. Congratulations, hope you killed something. I think you last hit it anyway, you stupid little bastard. So yeah, I mean, I'm willing to do play on a different team if that's what you guys want to see. But as I say, I'll do that after I finish the game, because I really want to just... This whole playthrough was really me... where am I going? This way, quick. Oh, this is what I can show you if we can stagger it. I can show you what I meant about lightning being able to launch a behemoth. But yeah, after I've completed the game, if you guys have any ideas you want me to try out or anything else you want to see, there's late game stuff that's coming soon. That you guys get to see if you want to see it. And I'll experiment with different teams if you guys want to see that as well. So yeah, let me know in the comments about what when we get to the point where we can pick our own team. Let me know in the comments what teams you wanted me to see, or want to see me try. Just gonna quickly label you because I can't remember if I know what you are. Yeah, so if you guys have any team suggestions you want to see me use, then let me know. I'll make a save of them if I'll make a note of them somewhere, just in case I missed a comment or forget which video you guys commented on. So save me going back through them all to have a look. I'll just make a note of them, and then we'll try out some new teams. But as I say, I'm just doing the main story. I won't be doing a completion. Well, I won't be doing 100% playthrough. Where I get every accessory, every weapon, all that kind of stuff. And we killed it before we got to show the people. That's rude. But yeah, that's really my plan. So, yeah, let me know in the comments later on when I get to pick my own team, who you guys want to see as a team. And as I say, I'll do it after I complete the main story, if you guys are still interested in seeing it. Which should be pretty fun. Well, we're gonna have a little cutscene here.
What is it?
We need to hide.
Get off.
They don't seem like they're even looking for us. I mean, we're Lassie and we're on the loose.
Oh, good drink.
SciComm's keeping it all under wraps. They don't want their failure publicized. Better to lose us than lose their pride.
So the other soldiers don't know about us, right?
Right. They don't know anything about any fugitives.
I don't know whether you're being sarcastic there or serious.
Over here.
Where? But that sounded very sarcastic to me. What did you guys think? Sarcastic? I'm getting the feeling sarcastic. Okay. A Woodlands Observation Battalion patrol passes by. Strangely enough, the soldiers don't appear to be looking for intruders. From her own experience as a soldier, Lightning realizes why these troops still don't know about the Lassie fugitives. SciComm, wishing to cover their failure to exterminate them in the Vile Peaks, is suppressing information. As an elite unit under the direct command of the Sanctum, SciComm has its reputation to consider. That pride has left a hole in the security net for Lightning and Hope to sneak through. It seems their journey through the Gapra Whitewood will be easier than expected. After all the ill fortune that has befallen them so far, they're certainly due some luck. I wonder how that's gonna last. Because from my experience when it comes to... What are you? Barfrost? Barfrost? I forget what you do. Oh, yes. Barfrost is, I'm just gonna continue playing while I explain this. Barfrost is a buff that basically reduces, that's Hope can put on your team that reduces the damage done by ice-based attacks. There's also bar fire, bar water. I think there's bar
But never lose sight of what's happening around you.
like you talking over me. 'Cause that's rude, lightning. I think there's bar lightning as well. I can't remember. But they all do the same thing.
It's all or nothing.
Oh, shut up. There's also another one called End Fire, End Water, End Frost, End Thunder, I believe it is. Good job, Light. That basically imbue. I can't even think of the word. That basically means that their weapon, if they're commando, like Lightning is now, if we put bar fire on Lightning, her attacks would do extra damage if an enemy is weakened by fire. Because basically encases their weapon in fire attribute. It makes their weapon have a fire attribute. Vice versa with and water and frost and spark. It basically oh great, I get to show you the launch on the behemoth. It basically puts on whatever status it is. It basically gives a boost in that attribute. See what I mean? How cool is that? It basically boosts your weapon with that elemental status. I probably don't know if, well, I don't know whether that made any sense to anyone. I hope that that made some form of sense. As I say, I don't actually know if it did. I really hope it did. If not, then don't worry, you'll get to see it at some point. I'll make a point of showing you guys that. I'd show you now, but Hope can't do it. Because he's the useless. I think Saz gets it. So we might be able to show, it might come to a point where if Saz gets it, when we get, well, when we get Vanille and Saz and find out what's going on with them, I'll be able to show you then what I mean. I think it boosts the water attack. I think End Fire also boosts fire magic damage. I'm not 100% certain on that one. I know for a fact that it makes the weapons, like the commandos, attacks, obviously do fire damage and stuff like that. Yeah, great Lightning. They do fire damage and stuff like that, which boosts their damage output really, really well. And for certain enemies, that is very useful to have more damage done to them because you kill things quicker. We got a Hawkeye for this little prick. Stop it. Will you? No, you won't work yet. I might have to mod that a bit. Let me just double check. What happens? Hawkeye drops your magic to 80. What's it at now? What's your magic on? 83? Wow, big drop. Let's put that on. You guys are gonna get mad at me for that, aren't you? But don't worry, because they're gonna get it back at some point. Don't you worry. As soon as I reach a save point, I'll be able to upgrade it as well, so we'll get more than the 3 that we lost.
Never panic. Calm heads make good decisions.
Don't panic. Listen to Lightning. I see you guys panicking. I know you're all panicky. Calm down. We got this. Lucifer knows what he's doing, maybe. Also, I don't know whether you can see because dumbass is moving around. Hope's weapon was... Would you stop moving around? Hope's weapon was yellow. But now, I don't know whether you can see very well, but Hope's weapon is now purple. Okay. Whenever you change their weapon, in the accessories, you will notice that in battle, their weapon changes. It's really good mechanic. Will you stop doing that? No, alphabetize. It's really good mechanic. It took me a while to notice. So, just in case you guys didn't notice that, I thought I'd point that out. Like Saz's guns were black at the beginning, and then they changed to yellow when I changed his weapon over. Vanille's staff, well, her, whatever you want to call it, her fishing rod, I guess. That looks different as well. But in cutscenes, I should point this out, in the cutscenes when the weapons are shown, like with Lightning, if you can see her Gladius, the way it looks, in a cutscene where her gunblade is out, you can see she has the original weapon that she started with, which I believe was the Blazefire Saber. So they only change, their weapons will only change color in battle, but in cutscenes they have the primary weapons. Which again, is pretty cool. I mean, it'd be pretty cool if their weapons changed in battle and in the cutscenes. That'd be pretty awesome. But yeah. As you can see there, Hope's weapon used to be yellow, it's now purple. I think that's purple. Might be blue. I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm just coming up with it. Oh god. Look down there.
Stay on guard.
Yeah, well, what about that big bitch in front of it, like? I ain't looking at the Fal'Cie, I'm looking at that big ugly mother. Yeah, I mean, I was just trying to point out an interesting fact. You guys. I see you judging me. Hey, he's just making shit up because he doesn't know what he's talking about. I know what do. I know what I'm talking about, to a point. Yeah, Judgy McJudgeson. I see you in the back. Yeah.
Not gonna back down.
You should. Judgy. Okay. Great. Can we kill that one next? Good lord. The sound of the behemoth's claws on the metal. Oh. I'm so glad those things aren't real. Can you imagine that? You know, going down a shop or something and that big bitch comes running at you? Jesus. That's a terrifying thought. Any time? No. Hope. You wanna, you know, attack? That'd be useful. Uh-oh. Yep. Heal. Okay. I know I was slagging him off with his healing. He heals pretty high. I'm not gonna deny it.
Be ready for the
But
next fight.
there are times when he heals so bloody slow. And it's just annoying. You heal high, but you take forever to heal. That's what annoys me the most about his medic role. That's really why I don't like his medic role, and there's no way to speed up his healing, even if you put haste on him, which I can't use with him. I could use a shroud, but I try to avoid using them because there's no
Gotta be
point.
stronger.
You just shut the hell up while I'm talking to the people. That is cool. Imagine going to the shop and seeing that. I'd love to see that. I'm gonna grab a quick drink. Stay there.
I wonder how the others are doing.
Saz and Vanille? Who knows? Even if they got away, they'll get caught eventually. Then they'll have to choose. Resist or surrender.
I'd choose
Surrender.
resist. You shut up.
Do you think he's still alive?
Can't even use his name.
You mean Snow?
Dick move, bro.
He's too stubborn to die.
Well, shit.
And that's his best quality. He's arrogant and chummy from the get-go. He thinks he's everybody's pal. Never liked him much. He leads around a bunch of kids. Gang called Nora.
Where'd they get the name Nora?
It's a stupid acronym. Their little code stands for no obligations, rules, or authority.
That's a pretty
Must be
cool
nice.
code. I like that code. That's pretty cool.
Responsible.
Oh, shut up. Where you going, Buzz Killington? That's a reference to something. If anyone knows what it is, then you have some taste. Okay. Another event. No rules. I have no rules here. I can do whatever the hell I want. Within reason, obviously. Thanks to SciComm's reluctance to share intelligence, the security level of the Gapper of Whitewood is comparatively low. Now that they have a little space to breathe, Lightning and Hope ponder the fates of their fellow lessee. Saz and Vanille must still be on the run, and who knows how Snow must be faring. Out of the blue, Hope asks Lightning why Snow's gang calls itself Nora. Though puzzled by his sudden interest, Lightning supplies him with the answer. It's an acronym that stands for no obligations, rules, or authority. They wish to live without restrictions, she explains, though some might argue that what they really wish to live without is responsibility. Hope's face darkens at this explanation. Spurred by his agitation, he hurries onwards through the waiting gate. There's an enemy when you need... where's an enemy when you need one? He needs an outlet for the anger that suddenly threatens to consume him. Oh, God.
Well then.
Well, then what? Gonna finish that thought there, Light? Oh. Alright, then we're gonna move on. Good Lord. I don't think we're gonna do this in one episode, but I will do my best. Okay. Got a bit further down here.
There are a lot of feral creatures here too. They're a little different from the military. This is an army facility for turning wildlife into weapons.
Interesting.
Civilians aren't allowed in here, are they?
We'll have to be sure and tell them if we see any.
They're probably dead. Although I think Lightning was trying to make a joke there, so haha. These open-air pens designed to restrain experimental bioweapons are equipped with electromagnetic containment fences linked to a site-wide biorhythmic monitoring system. Fences deactivate automatically when biorhythms for known high-risk species are no longer detected in their proximity. Basically, kill everything, and the fences go down. And Libra. Remember rightly, yours is fire. Yeah. Slap it in the air, good girl. Hey. I forgot to upgrade Hope's weapon. We've just been at this point. I completely forgot to upgrade Hope's weapon. Okay.
These fences are for containing the animals. If we take care of our pen mates, they should power down.
Yeah, if they still stay long enough. I've already told the people that Lightning, but thanks for the update.
Just block out everything else.
I'm trying again. You keep talking, dude. So while we're in a fight, how are you guys doing? You having good? You having fun? You enjoying the playthrough so far? I know some of it's a little long and some of it's a bit bogged down with explanations, but you know, it's still fun, right? Still having a good time. I'm having a good time. I love this game. It's my second favorite Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy VII is my third favorite. I've only ever completed it once. Oh yeah, Hope's poisoned. We should be okay. I'm going to heal, because I know what you're like. You're gonna die. I told you you'd gonna die.
I can't do this.
And seriously, it takes forever to change. I should have changed sooner. I know people are gonna say in the comments, you should have changed sooner. Don't blame Hope. Well, you know what? I'm gonna blame Hope. Because that's just what I do. I know it was my fault. Shut up. I know it was my fault, but I like blaming him for stuff. Yeah, I didn't even, to be fair, it took me a while to notice that he was poisoned, so that's why that one went down the toilet. Hopefully he won't die again. I hope you don't die again. But yeah, shut up. Yeah, where was I? I can't even remember what I was saying now. Oh yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough. I know most of it's been bogged down with my explanations and stuff, but there are some people who haven't seen this before or played it themselves who may get something out of the explanations. But as I was saying, this is my second favorite. Final Fantasy VII is my third favorite. But this is really,
Just another battle.
this and the other two in the trilogy, which I will be playing, simply because I enjoyed them. Yeah, this and the other two in the trilogy are the Final Fantasies I've completed the most. I've completed 7 once, completed 15 once, I completed 12 once, I completed 10 once as well. I completed, have I said 7? Yeah, I said 7. I've never completed 10 too. I had it on the PC, I was gonna say. I haven't had it on PC. I had it on the PS3. But then my PS3 modem, not modem, my PS3 motherboard broke, so I never got the chance to complete it. But I do know that, like with this and the other two in the trilogy, and 7 actually, it is on Steam, so I will be getting it. I don't know whether I'll play it on the channel. I will definitely play it for myself. But if you guys want to see it, then let me know. Oh great, lightning's nearly dead. This is bad. No, wrong one. Change. Damn. Sorry. I know one person. Quickly. I know one person who's gonna get very upset with me over that one. I apologize. Hope didn't change fast enough. Or the button doesn't work properly. No, genuinely, I was hitting the button. It just wasn't working properly, so I apologize for that one. That was my fault. I didn't mean to let that happen. So yeah, if there's any other Final Fantasy games you guys want to see me play on the channel, then let me know. I am still currently working on getting 7 to work. I think I've managed to do it. So that will be up, that will probably be up soon. I'm recording a load in bulk, just because of how long it takes to do. With the way I have to do it, it takes a ridiculously long time to record and sort out, so I am gonna record them in bulk, so a lot of things are gonna be a bit different with that. That'll be up soon, I think. I don't know. I also have plans to play Final Fantasy IX on the channel as well, because I might as well just say it. Final Fantasy IX is my personal favorite Final Fantasy, and I really want to play it again. And I know a lot of people probably haven't seen or played 9, and I kind of want to play it for you guys as well, because I think it's one that we could all enjoy. But other than that, if there's any other Final Fantasy you guys want me to play, by all means let me know in the comments. I do also plan on playing 15, but at the moment, the way my PC is, that won't work. I know for a fact it won't work, but I have priced up a new PC based on the specifications for that. So as soon as I get the money, I'll be upgrading my PC, and when I get a bit more money, I'll be able to get 15, and I'll be able to play that for you guys as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see me play. Some games I can't play at the moment, obviously due to... Shut up, Hope. Due to restrictions with specifications on my computer. But as I say, I'm working to building a new one. So I may not play them straight away, but after a while I will be able to play them. So just recommend them to me. I'll make a list of the games that you guys recommend. And then when I get the chance, when I upgrade my PC and get the chance to play them, I'll be happily play for them. But please, please, please don't spam me with the same requests over and over in any other videos. If you have watched this one, I'll mention, I might do a vlog about it. But yeah, I will be hopefully upgrading my PC this year. We'll have to wait and see on that one, because I generally don't know at the moment, so yeah, we'll see. Okay. Let's see.
Wild animals can be even more violent and unpredictable than the train-to-kill variety. Be careful.
Weird to think about, but yeah, it is, because they have that when they're trained to kill, their primal instinct is trained into them. Or it's their primal instinct sort of watered down in a way, but when they don't have that restriction, their primal instinct just takes over, so they become more dangerous. They become more dangerous the more injured they are. It's like with most animals, really. Quite interesting how well put together this game is, and how much thought went into certain things, certain parts of the lore as well. It's quite it's a really good game, and that's another thing I like about just gonna quickly level this up. That's another thing I like about Final Fantasy games. They may take a while to come out or stuff, but when they do, you can see how much thought and how much detail went into making it. And that is so much high praise for Square Enix on that. Because I mean, I did a small game design course in college. I decided not to go to university with that. I could have done, but decided not to. I don't know why. I sometimes sit here and regret doing that. But yeah, I mean, I did a small, a little game design course, and got a little, small know-how of how much stuff goes into it, and then a few friends of mine that did go to university, but I was talking to them about how the university level of that kind of job, or that kind of training is, and there's so much to it. And I've also looked into it before in my spare time. I googled it all and stuff like that. And there's so much that goes into it. It's amazing when you finally see the finished product. And then you realize just how much time and how much effort and everything that went into it to make it. And it just blows your mind that people have that kind of abilities.
Caged in like the animals.
Ah, crap. Yeah, so it's amazing how much time and effort goes into making these kinds of things. And getting to see the finished product, getting to play the finished product, it's so good for me. And I literally can't praise gamer designers and game developers enough, because they put a lot into this kind of thing. For our enjoyment. And I hope I am enjoying. I enjoy every game I play. Some I have issues with, some I don't really. Oh, there's Heave, and that's nearly killed Lightning.
Maybe we should try something else.
Maybe you should shut up.
We can win this.
I like the way, by the way, I'm rambling again, but I like the way Hope said, oh, let me be in charge, and then when you
Here.
change paradigms, he still asks Lightning if she thinks this is better. Like, aren't you supposed to be in charge? Okay, now we get a better chance of killing it. There you go, again. Lightning throwing a behemoth into the sky. I think I'd be more concerned if that one ran at me than the other one we saw.
We've tripped the security alarm. The observation battalion will be coming.
Let him come.
Oh god. Thinks he's fucking Rambo now. Yeah, you kill a couple of things and all of a sudden you grow a pair of balls. Okay. Let's move on. Okay. Is there anything around here? Nope. This way.
Handle a climb like this.
Yeah. Bash your head off the damn thing as well. Yeah, where are we going? Up here? Up here. Oh, this looks like fun. Ugh. Slug party. I think there's a save one nearby, so maybe it was a boost up Hope's weapon a little bit. To gear. Kill something. There you go. I'm starting to crawl. Now you're starting to cut down on numbers. Good job. Lightning, stop hitting fresh air. There you go. That's why I find Blitz very helpful. Because it's got an area of effect. So it doesn't just like attack one enemy, it attacks multiple. I know, thank you, Lloyd. It attacks multiple. I'm gonna quickly boost my CP up. Because we are about to enter into a cutscene. Oh, okay. Do I have anything I can put on you to make you better? Nope. Doesn't look like it actually. Okay, I don't care. I hit the wrong button there, sorry. Put that on. Gotta make him survive a little longer, just in case. We've seen him die once, not the first time. I don't think that's gonna be the last time we see him die. Yeah, let's watch this cutscene and see what happens.
Take 5.
I don't understand what he said. Take 5. Why not take 10? I like the number 10.
What's eating you?
The enemies if you stay
Okay,
there
I
too
can tell
long.
you're hung up on something. Is it the Lassie thing? It's snow, isn't it?
That triggered something.
What happened with him?
You wouldn't understand.
Cheeky bastard. Take the knife off him. Shove it up his ass.
You and I are partners, Hope.
My mother was killed because of him.
Still blame Snow for that.
It's his fault.
You break Lightning's knife though, you dumbass.
And he needs to pay for it. I'm not ready yet, but I will be soon. That's why I followed you. Snow dragged us all into this. You and me, your sister Sarah.
Don't bring Sarah into this.
He's gotta pay.
Okay. Yay. Finally.
Gotta be.
Shut up, Hope. Don't have to use him. I'm just gonna say something right now. Hope blaming Snow for everything is another reason I can't stand him. Sarah was not dragged into anything by Snow. That is explained a little later on. But Sarah was never dragged into anything by Snow. If anything, and I know a lot of Sarah fans are probably going to get a little angry at me for this one, but if anything, Sarah dragged Snow into this. She dragged everyone into this. Again, I know a lot of fans of Sarah are going to get pissed off at me for that one, but when you really think about it, if Sarah hadn't have been caught, then Lightning wouldn't have had any reason to get on the purge train. Snow wouldn't have had any reason to enter the Foul Sea. Lightning, Snow, and Sarah. Well, Lightning and Snow wouldn't have had any reason to fight the Foul Sea. It's all due to Sarah. And I'm not slagging Sarah off. I like Sarah. Sarah's one of my best. Sarah's in my top 10 of my favorite characters. Well, side characters anyway. But yeah, when you really consider it, Sarah's the one that dragged everyone into this.
I'll take the lead.
I'm going this way. Not Snow. And that's another thing that annoyed me about Hope. He blames Snow for absolutely everything. And yet, most of what he says, like, oh, we drag Sarah into this, Hope doesn't fully understand a lot of the situation. He's just so enamored with his hatred of Snow that he's blind to seeing the actual truth right in front of him. And I understand that's how his character is, but after a while, it kind of becomes annoying. It kind of... Oh, sorry, wrong one. Kind of makes you not want to like that character. But, yeah, there you go. I couldn't say that in the, I wasn't able to say that in the vlog, because that scene, we hadn't seen that scene when I did the vlog. So that's why I'm saying it now. I mean, that's just my personal belief. That Hope can blame Snow for everything. But, I don't know why I didn't use you. But when you really look at the facts and look at everything that Hope says and everything Hope does, he doesn't fully understand the situation. He's just a kid who thinks he knows it all, but he knows absolutely nothing. And I'm going to upgrade Lightning's weapon quick. So yeah, there you go. A little tidbit more of why I don't like Hope. In case you were wondering, that didn't actually level it up to anything, so we're going to leave that alone now. Yeah, so I'm going to quickly save. And then... yeah, I am going to leave this... pause it quick. And I am going to leave this episode here. Okay, so we have began our descent into the Gapra Whitewood. We played as Hope as our leader. Now we are back as Lightning. In the next episode, we should be through the chapter 5. Should be near... well, I think we're near the end of chapter 5, but there's still a lot of enemies to get through and a lot of cutscenes to see, and I don't really want to cut that out because then you guys don't get to see more of the game, and I think you guys are really enjoying this game. I really hope you are. I'm enjoying playing it for you guys. So, for now, we are going to leave it here, and then we will return in the next episode and complete Chapter 5. So, yeah. As I say, I hope you guys are liking this, everything that we've done so far. If you are, and you'd like this episode as well, then feel free to sell your soul to that like button. I have been your host, Lucifer, and I bid you all a fond farewell.